Hi guys, what's up, Jason here, and welcome back to another FIFA 19 player review on my channel. So in today's video guys, I'm going to be reviewing 90 rated prime icon JJ Okocha. So in the 22 matches I did play with him, I managed to score 24 goals and get 1 assist. Now even though it does say he's playing in the centre mid position, I only put him there just because that's how he sort of fits into my team. But in game I did actually play him in the cam and the striker position, so that is still a very nice return, especially for, you know, a player who doesn't have the best finishing stats, but in game once you do apply, you know, the Hunter Chem style to him, it really does push that finishing up, and I think you can definitely play him as a striker. Along with that, he's got really nice dribbling, the 94 agility, the 97 dribbling, which is absolutely insane. Really nice acceleration and really nice sprint speed, especially once you do add the Hunter Chem style to him. And then along with that, he has 72 stamina, I think it is, what is pretty decent as well for a player. So anyway guys, this has been the in-game stats. Now let's get into the highlights. So now moving to the highlights for prime icon JJ Okocha. The first pro I could find on this card was his dribbling. Now Okocha has a very unique dribbling style that I don't think any other player has on the game. He just feels so good when dribbling with the ball, and it's probably because his dribbling is so high at 97, and if you do apply the correct chem style to him, you can boost it up to 99, and this guy will be one of the best dribblers on the whole of FIFA 19. And then after that, the next pro I could find on this card was his long shots. Now volleys off the ground, any type of long shot, this guy was just so good. And what I'd recommend to do as well is if you're probably around 20 to 30 yards out, just take the finesse shot with the Okocha, because 9 out of 10 times it will just fly into the top corner, or the goalie will have to make a good save to keep it out. This guy's finesse shots are just so good. You know, he doesn't have the best finishing at 79, but as I've already mentioned, you know, with the Hunter Chem style, it does go up to around 86, I think it is. So you know, that is a very nice finishing stat, especially for a cam or a striker. And then the final pro I could find on this card was his acceleration. Now JJ Okocha's acceleration is absolutely unreal. He's just so quick off the mark, and as you can see in all these chances here, you know, he's just so good at scaling, because he does the skill move and then before you know it, it's just like, you know, a couple of yards in front of the defender. He's just so quick after performing skill moves, and it's really good for like long combos, as you can see there, just because the defenders just can't keep up with him even though he is performing the skill moves, and what does usually slow you down. And then the final thing about this card is he does have a medium-low work rates. Now in my opinion, I didn't really find it a problem. Some people would say, you know, high-low or high-medium would be better, but medium-low wasn't too bad for me, and his positioning was fine. I didn't have a problem with that at all. He has the 4-star weak foot, so as I've already mentioned, you know, he can finish on that left foot very comfortably. So overall, for around 700,000 coins, you are getting yourself a very good card, and someone who can compete with players like Ronaldinho and other legendary, or should I say icon 5-star skillers. But anyway guys, this has been the highlights. Now let's get into the overview. So now moving into the overview for prime icon JJ Okocha. On the enjoyment scale, I'm going to give him a 9.5 out of 10. This card is hands down one of the funnest cards I've used so far this FIFA. You know, if you're looking for a fun player to use in FUT Champs, because a lot of times people take it very seriously, and you know, you don't really have a lot of fun, and then you're going to get really bad packs anyway. But if you're looking for like a fun card, Okocha is so good. He's, you know, fun to mess around with. He's got great long shots, great finishing, and that's why I've also gave him a 9 out of 10 on the competitiveness scale. And then, as I've already mentioned as well, when it comes down to scaling, hands down, one of the best scalers I've ever used. Just so good. His icon card last year was very good, but I only got to use him for 20 matches, just because I used his loan card. I didn't actually have enough to complete the SBC. But in FIFA 19, as you probably already know, you know, all these icon cards, the prime icon cards, are on the market already at the start of the game, what is very good. And that's why I've decided to give him a 9.5 out of 10 for an overall rating. So I would definitely recommend to go and pick up this card for around 700,000 coins, what in my opinion is an absolute bargain. So anyway guys, this has been the player review. If you enjoyed it and want to see more FIFA 19 player reviews on my channel, leave a like on the video and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow.